What's up, everybody? I'm back with another tool deals video, and I have some deals for you today. We're going to talk a lot about impact drivers too. But first up, let's start over at Menards. Menards still has that Metabo HPT, that delicious Metabo HPT 36 volt reciprocating saw, not the 18 volt, the 36 volt reciprocating saw for $129.99 plus that 11% rebate that's been going on for 2 years, making it $115. Now that rebate is going to come by way of Menards gift cards. So let's just look at this as being $129.99. Okay, that's an insane deal. But let's talk about it just the tinks. First off, why is it so good? It's not that heavy, number one. Number two, it has an orbital function. Number three, has a very good rafter hook back here. Number four, has modes, which I had this thing for a year and a half and didn't even know that. I was comparing it to other reciprocating saws while it was on mode 2 out of 4, and it was still smoking everybody. It comes with this nice curved blade, which you can't see in the, oh, maybe you can see it in the picture. There it is. It comes with this nice curved blade, which really eats through material. This shoe is pivoting, and you could just remove the whole thing if you want. I wouldn't do that, but you can. This thing right here, this you like is a latch. You pull this down, and it allows you to adjust that. And then also it doubles as a prop. So if you want to set this thing down, you can pull this thing down, and you can set it up right, and it doesn't lay on the ground or anything like that. So anyway, it's also 36 volt. What does that mean for Metabo HPT tools? That mean it will run off of a battery, or it will run off this adapter right here. Pop that in there like the battery. You can plug it into the wall. You'll be rocking all day long. And guess what else is on sale? This thing. It's usually $130, and that's reckless to me. I mean, I guess not. All things considered, when you think about how much batteries cost. But to me, it's just basically a glorified power plug, man, a cable, and I wouldn't want to pay $129. But this bad boy is $76, which is a whole lot more appealing. I would do that. And there you go. That's why this is a good deal, and this is a good deal also. Let's go ahead and run a Home Depot. Now, we talking about impact drivers. So I have 2 tiers of tool for you. We got your $99 kits, all right? And then we have your mid $100s kits. Okay, so we're going to talk about them briefly. First up, we have this Milwaukee compact impact driver. This has no modes. I'm getting straight to it. No modes. You know I don't like that. It has 1,700 inch-pounds of torque, which is very respectable. It's good. But more than that, it produces 3,600 RPM. That's really fast. Okay, it's like real fast. So with this type of torque, and this being 3,600 RPM, it should drive fasteners faster than this Cobalt, which has 3,100 RPM and 2,000 inch-pounds. Obviously, it's Cobalt, so it really ain't 2,000 inch-pounds. We know that. So that's why this will drive faster. But if this really was 2,000 inch-pounds, it might be a tie. But this ain't 2,000 inch-pounds. That Milwaukee will drive faster than this, and it will certainly drive faster than this Skill that has a low 2,700 RPM, but has a respectable 1,800 inch-pounds, and I believe that probably is around the ballpark of where it is. So yeah, the Milwaukee will drive faster than this, but this Skill and this Cobalt has modes. With that being said, because this is so powerful and it can drive fast, you don't have modes. You're just using your finger to feather this thing and to be accurate. One of these days, you're going to have a slip up and ruin a project. Now, unless you have a job or project where you just need to drive, it's something that could just drive powerful, fast, and hard all day. That also sounds like something I shouldn't be able to say on YouTube. But anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. Then knock yourself out. I go with Milwaukee. But if you need something that's going to have some finesse, I go Cobalt or Skill. So which one's better? That's kind of up to you. The Cobalt has a cool one-handed feature where you can, like the Milwaukees. I don't know if this Milwaukee do it, but the Fuel Milwaukees, where if you pop a bit in there, you don't have to pull the collet up. So you just slide it in there one-handed, bam, it's going to lock. That's cool. And the skill has a little trick up its sleeve too, where is the charger as well as the battery will charge other devices, like so. It has a USB port built into both, so that's also very cool. So that's up to you. Look at warranties, all that. It's up to you. So there's that. So that's the $99 crowd. Now the mid 100s. Now we get into some tippy top of the line stuff now. So you have this 18 volt Metabo HPT triple hammer impact driver. We know this is good. And it comes with two 2 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a hard case. $179. And it also comes with, if you use this code, a free bit set. And you have your Rakuten, which you also have your Rakuten over here at Lowe's as well. And you get 1.25% cash back. And if you're new to Rakuten, use the link in the description to sign up. It's free, and you'll get a bonus $30 on top of the 1.2% cash back. And if you already did that, you have your extra 4% cash back over here at Acme Tool. So there you have that. Now we also have this dewalt kit that comes with the 1.7 amp hour regular battery and a 1.7 amp hour power stack battery for $169. All right, that's on sale. And that's also a good impact driver. Like either or between these two, trying to get into the nitty-gritty of what's going to drive faster, it's going to be pretty much a close race. You're not going to really be able to tell too much of a difference. But this is 3,400 RPM at 1,825 inch-pounds. And this is 1,859 inch-pounds, so basically the same, at 3,700 RPM. So what was the dewalt? Because it took, y'all don't know, but that took me a minute to find. 3,400. So yeah, the Metabo HPT is fast. It's going to drive faster than the dewalt. But again, it's it's dewalt, comes with that power stack. If you have dewalt batteries, you might want to consider that. But this one does have lifetime warranty and all that. So it's better than the dewalt. And then we also have this Flex at $149. And this is regular price for this Flex. Last September, this was $99 as a kit. So you could wait for this to drop down to the $99 crowd. Then this will blow out all the other ones we talked about before. But this is not a bad proposition. It's not a bad tool. It has two modes. It's compact, and it produces 3,400 RPM just like the dewalt, and 1,800 inch-pounds pretty much just like the dewalt. This is the dewalt's rival. Not so much the Metabo HPT, but the dewalt for sure. And if you register this within 30 days, you'll get that lifetime warranty. So, yeah, there you have that. This only comes with one battery, though. One 2.5 amp hour battery. And you get the two 1.7 amp hours over here and the two 2 amp hours over there. So, it's up to you. Me, I would go Metabo HPT personally. But I would just say get whatever, you probably have. Moving on, we have some Milwaukee speakers. This is a BOGO. This is $300 normally. And unfortunately, it doesn't come with like a free battery because that would be ideal. It comes with a pack-out cooler. Might even want to consider keeping that. But yeah, that makes this speaker $245. Not anything crazy, but a cool thing about this speaker, we see it's $245. Just talk about it a little bit. It does have Bluetooth, and it has a compartment that can charge your batteries, and it can charge like your cell phone and all that other stuff. So it can run off of a battery, and then also you could plug it in and it'll charge the battery as well. So that's pretty cool. Now you have this light that also comes with that same cooler, and this breaks down to be $150, $02, and $48 for the cooler. That's actually not even a bad price for the cooler, man. If it works good. I'll tell you one thing, I have a Milwaukee, I have two of them, the tumblers. I have a real big one, I have a small one. That big one, man, it keeps stuff cold, man, for a minute. I was taking my motorcycle class over the weekend, and it was 111 on Sunday, and it was 108 on Saturday, and my stuff was cool till I got back home, so that says a lot. Moving on over back to Acme Tools, we do have another Metabo HPT kit with a hammer drill. I spent all morning comparing this hammer drill to other mid-level hammer drills in this price range, and it smoked them all. It produced 620 inch-pounds of torque, 2,000 RPM. 2,000 RPM is like big boy hammer drill territory right there. 30,000 impacts per minute. And yeah, lifetime warranty, man. It's a good drill. It's compact. It's small. It's their newer offering. Comes with two amp hour batteries, a bag, this time not a hard case, a little bit, charger, And the free bit set again, $179. So there you go with that. Then moving on over to Lowe's, we have this Craftsman Comfort Grip ratchet set. So you have a 3/8 and a half inch. They do have a 1/4 inch and a 3/8 inch, also for $49. But you get more savings getting the bigger ones, $49.98, almost half off there. Then we have it's not so much comfort grip, but this is more like slim and has a lower profile. So these are also $49.98 as well for the, oh wait, it's not actually saying over here because I guess you can't choose, but this is for the 3/8 and half inch drive as well. I just want to make sure. And yesterday I promised you guys we talk about grills. I tried to find some grills that had that 15% cash back with Rakuten. This qualifies and were on sale. It was only two by Royal Gourmet, and they don't have the best reviews out there. So, you know, that's that. This is $223 off plus the 15% cash back. So there you have that grill. Looks good, but apparently I don't know. It doesn't work that well, I guess. And then this one's $449, marked down from $621. Also has that 15% cash back. And finally, we have this deal here. Somebody mentioned this in the comments yesterday. Well, this is actually in a Facebook group. And yeah, bro, this is a good deal considering this. It comes with this XR jigsaw. This XR jigsaw is normally $199 itself. You can find it for $150, but then you also have this orbital sander that the cheapest I've ever seen is $99 tool only, and then this router is generally $200. So you're getting a great value here for $299 with a 5 amp hour battery, 2 amp hour battery charger, and a bag. I'm surprised that this is normally $399 this whole bundle, because again, this jigsaw is normally $200. So is this router. That's $400 itself. You're getting an orbital sander, 2 batteries, a charger, and a bag. Man, that $399 is a good deal. $299 is smoking. And that is it for today's video. Hopefully it was helpful. If you got any value from this video, as you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any deals in the future. And I will see you guys next time.